I feel really very touched by this great honor. I don't know how to respond for that. But for saying thank you, Swamiji, and all the Swamijis, Swaminis, and Brahmachari, and friends. In general, children start their schooling in nursery school. I don't mean day school, nursery school. I too, as a teacher, started in a nursery school. Birla's Hindi High School for Boys in Calcutta. So when I went for the first day, I very well remember my first day teaching. I thought I would teach them, start them with a nursery rhyme. But I didn't want to teach them Humpty Dumpty and Jack and Jill because it has got a touch of negativity. So I said I will start with Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I taught them the lines. Hindi High School, please remember. The children repeated. I taught them the tune. Then I said, they picked up, let me play. I played the piano, and the children sang. Suddenly one hand went up. I said, yes, better. Hindi. So he said, I will say it in English, but what he said was in English. I want to say, I said, sure. I felt very happy, so impressive. I said, he started, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Aapka world so high. I lost my father when I was 10-year-old. Naturally, it was high only, but I was a little shaken up. But that child, I learned, I was not teaching them, I learned a lesson from that child. When you're teaching something, rhymes, please be sure you make every child to chant or sing separately. I learned the lesson. I was sharing this incident with one of my friends. She was working in English medium. She said, listen to this experience. One mother came with a child with anger in her eyes, and she came and almost she was going to hit me like. Then she says, what have been teaching my child yesterday? What did you teach them? In maths, first standard. So she said, addition, but listen to what my son is saying. She said, please say what I taught you yesterday. 1 + 1, the son of a bitch, you feel it yourself, is 2. 2 + 1, the son of a, is 3. 3 plus addition, for every word, the son of a bitch. He was pronouncing it, I am spelling it. The teacher had a shock. She said, that is not what I taught. But I taught them 1 + 1, the sum of which. So the sum of which became the son of a. So I said it's very important that we should teach the children, not only just in group, but individually. I learned a lesson. But I learned a lesson from the father also. I repeat, it was in Hindi medium. One day my HM, Mrs. Headmistress, sent for me, please bring, with a report card she sent, now please keep this with you when you come to meet the father. Because we are not allowed to meet the parents without the presence of the HM. So I went there with the report I do. And there was a man sitting there. His angry look, he could have swallowed me up like. I said, what can I do for you? Suni, he's my only child. I have got 5 cars and big bungalow. He is my only son. I said, bahut khushi ki baat hai, it's very happy to know that. But what do you want me to say? You have sent me the report. See, even though it is a nursery, a lot of things to fill up, like reading, writing, playing, mixing with others, drawing, all sort of, quite a number of things, satisfactory, fair, unfair, should improve, like that, quite a number of things. In one column, I have written poor. How dare, in English, I'm repeating again because it was Hindi, how dare you call my son poor? Because you have written poor in one column. He is my only son, I got 5. I said, sorry, it doesn't mean that. So that day I learned After that, I never used this term in any of the progress report. So we learned from the parents. Now let me say something interesting. Another day, one boy brought a big pot of rasgulla, big rasgulla. In Calcutta, it's very famous for rasgulla. Most of you might know about it. I said, kya baat hai? Function tha? What is it? Was there any function? Was there any marriage? For everything, nahi to. I said, then kya hua? Then kyun laaye ho? Why did you bring this? Pata nahi. Mere papa ji ne diya aapko dene ke liye. I said, very good. But when your father comes, I'll check up. I waited for the afternoon for the father to come and pick him up. Because it's Birla school, no, nothing but cars and cars and cars. So when the father came, I asked him, Bhai Sahab, was there any function in your house? नहीं, पहले हम आपसे पूछने वाली हैं, क्या मद्रासी लोग नवंबर में होली खेलते हैं क्या? I said, for Calcutta people, whether it is Kerala or Andhra Pradesh or Karnataka or Tamil Nadu, they're all Madrasis. They only say Madrasi, they don't use any other term. Madrasi, I said, no. इधर मैं नॉर्थ इंडिया में ऑफकोर्स खेलती बट साउथ इंडिया में इतना पॉपुलर नहीं. पर आपने क्यों लिखा था? Why did you write in yesterday's news calendar, tomorrow is a holy day? It was a holiday, became holy day, so I got a big pot of big round rasagullas I enjoyed. So this was the condition I started teaching. But slowly, later on I went to Modern High School for Girls by Birla only. That's a different thing, whatever it is. I learned to teach the children, the guides. In India, Girl Scouts are called guides. I was an assistant district commissioner, so quite a number of times I had to take them out as a contingent leader to countries like Nepal, different countries, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Japan. But I took part also as a contingent leader to Sydney. I went. What experience I had, very, very memorable. I was just supervising the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts, pitching the tent in Sydney. The sub-camp chief came and said, read the name. Oh, so you are Mrs. Mani. You have come here to die? I couldn't understand. But he was asking me very smile face. So I said, yes. But it was working in my mind. Why should I all the way from India come to Australia to die? I couldn't understand. The next day morning he came. So, very well settled. Yes, we have settled now. Okay, then have a good day. Then I understood, die means day. Yeah. So this incident, not only that, quite a number of things I had in Australia. When Puja Swamiji invited me to come to US to teach the children, this was in my mind. I said, Swamiji, I am not willing to come. I won't come because I don't think I'll be able to teach the children. But one thing I tell you, Swamiji had more faith in me than I had in myself. So he said, no, please pack up and come. So I packed up and I came 30 years ago. I've been coming again and again. I enjoy teaching the children, and the children enjoy putting up cultural show. I have exceeded by 45 seconds. Please, sorry about it. Thank you very much for listening to my thing.